Well, good evening, everybody. Important game ahead and weather ahead, which is concerning players, coaches, and indeed spectators, because the forecast is for rain, potentially quite heavy rain, and as well as inconveniencing those who have come to watch, those who have come to play may be encountering conditions which are testing indeed in the hour or two ahead. Well, it looks like a big game, sounds like a big game. Everyone involved is absolutely up for it. This is the perfect game for all parties, not least the neutrals who've just come to enjoy it.
Well, under normal circumstances, this is a massive matchup, and I'm not totally in agreement with the view that friendlies tend to take the edge away. In my experience, if the opposition go at it full tilt, then you have to reciprocate. We'd like to see excitement and be entertained, but if it does go down the serious route, there'll still be lots to enjoy.
So it's down to business here. Jim, who do you reckon is pivotal?
Well, Peter, this guy, Alexis McAllister, is someone whose stock rose dramatically due to his exploits with the national side. But he's someone I see as a born footballer. I mean, he can play the 6th position, he can play in the number 8 position, but I feel he's probably best suited to the number 10 role because I think he has that creative edge, he has that crack.
And he's certainly caught him there, it's a free kick. Well, he can't say now that he hasn't been warned.
He just needs to find the control button on his aggression before the ref does it for
Jones! Big relief, it just needed better contact. Konate does really well to win the ball there.
Well, that's good defending. He squeezed the play and he gave him no chance to get on the turn.
Foden, now here's the delivery. That's really well manoeuvred. Hit into the middle, and the shot! Oh, that probably deserved better.
He had a good feel of the whole situation, and he's acknowledged the service.
Oh, what a climb! Just off target.
Yeah, he may have snatched at that a bit, even though it was quite close.
And it's Kirkes. Oh, he's found support out wide. Vitz! Can he finish? No, not this time.
And you see what a difference it makes to have so many runners into the box. Makes life so much harder for that defence.
Cherki. Foden. Foden, gently done. Caresses it through. And he has slightly undercooked that one.
They should have done a lot better there. The final ball was very poor.
Nicely intercepted. Ruben Dias. Kusenov. Aim forwards. This interception, his positioning was spot on. Mamadashvili sends that a long way. That's rather hopeful. McAllister. And it's Salah. Kusenov. Lewis. Moved on forwards. Foden providing an outlet on that flank. That has been knocked clear. Mohamed Salah. Mohamed Salah making good progress on the right-hand side. And it's played forward. McAllister. Wirtz proves too strong. And that's a foul. Free kick's been given. Now, the ref's been lenient here. I doubt he'll get too many more chances. Jones. Now it's Haaland.
Really are pushing their fullbacks forward now.
Aiming to do what?
Well, it's a case of engaging your opponents further up the pitch to take the sting out of opposition attacks. It's effectively a wide press.
Guardiola. He steps in, and that's the end of that. And here's Mohamed Salah. Oh, it's come loose. He can run onto that. And it's Kirkes. It's anyone's ball now. Foden. That is a great pick out. He's found the way through. Great chance! He scored! That really is quite fabulous. All his own doing.
Yeah, and having the thrust to get there is one thing, having the composure to score is another.
So, a breakthrough already. Well, here is the raid we were told to expect. McAllister. Wirtz. And if you have just joined us, still just one goal between them. And the score is 1-0. Well read, and the danger is averted. Bernardo Silva, forwards and with intent. Jones. Jones, shifted upfield. Mohamed Salah tries to dink it through. And the keeper takes decisive action. Well, that is not the best ball, and he offers an apologetic look.
Well, the pass wasn't good enough, and he knows it.
Gakpo. Gakpo unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. Oh, looks like he's been taken out there. Bernardo Silva wins the duel this time. That's really well manoeuvred. Bernardo Silva, who perfectly measured that. He's found some space. Has a shot! Defending of the desperate variety. Doku in acres of space out wide. Is offering some sort of an apology there.
Clearly is miffed, having made the run and not get picked out.
And that's a simple one for the keeper. Bernardo Silva is sporting a guilty look after that.
Yeah, he just didn't seem to get enough on the pass, Peter, did he?
The pressing's intense and it's paid off. Kerkez forwards and with intent. Gakpo, he's through here. Isak, there's the shot! That was a good run. The defence looked beaten there. He's having a shot! In he goes again! Oh, it's come loose. Oh, they could be caught out here. And he shoots! Haaland. That looks a good ball through. Cleared away. Van Dijk. Vitz. McAllister, aim forwards. Moved on forwards. Frimpong, nice, fizzed it forward. And it's Bernardo Silva. He can run onto that. Calmly anticipates. And it's played forward. Salah. He has found the way through. Mohamed Salah has got himself a free kick. Ruben Dias gets his final warning.
I don't think you need to be an expert lip reader to know what's being said here.
And a chance! And one more try! It's in! They have come roaring back! And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
Well, this is to be expected, Peter, when...
Haaland! Shot goal! Oh, denied brilliantly!
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that.
Brilliantly cut out. And they've got rid. Out for a throw. Clearly not happy with that. Well, that is not the best ball. And he offers an apologetic look.
Ah, he made it look a bit predictable.
And reclaimed it in a trice. Frimpong. Midway through the first period, and it's looking quite a game here. Jones. Frimpong goes forward. Moved on forwards. Cherki. And here's Haaland. Oh, well measured. That's an excellent interception. Kerkez, driven forward. Kusenov. Oh, we expected better, and so did he. Gakpo. That looks a foul. Yep, referee's given it. And that's going to be a booking. And they've been given a corner. Chance for a shot! It's in! And the comeback is complete! So we have a breakthrough. Now how will things develop from here?
Well, that's really winded the opposition. You can see their manager screaming on the touchline, telling his team to calm down, but they'll need to do that pretty quickly.
Can he finish? That's fallen kindly here. Bernardo Silva. That's really well manoeuvred. Frimpong. That's a lovely, neat pass. Great defending, strong and determined. Not much subtlety about that challenge. That is a jarring tackle, but apparently nothing wrong with it. Mamadashvili, long ball by the goalkeeper. Kerkez goes on a run down the left wing. Aim forwards. Lewis is offering some sort of an apology there.
Well, that's down to a simple miscalculation. No more, no less.
Shoots! And the ball's come loose here. And the keeper couldn't hold it. Oh, nearly, but nearly is nothing. Isak. Van Dijk. Van Dijk gently down. Ball's gone out of play. Moved on forwards. Nice interception, well timed. Van Dijk. Reaching half-time and still behind. Can they make something happen now? Van Dijk. Konate. Van Dijk. Wirtz. And it's Frimpong. it's Mohamed Salah. Frimpong picks it up now. Cherki, and it's played forward. Kerkez. Well played, that has snuffed out the danger. Do have a chance to counter here. Wits. And here's Gakpo. Wits. Salah. Wits. Chance! Denied by an instinctive save.
Vert actually didn't do an awful lot wrong, to be honest.
Now it's Bernardo Silva. Now then, the ball's come loose. Jones. Van Dijk. Kerkez, aim forwards. That is not the best ball, and he offers an apologetic look.
Encourage the pass with an intelligent run, but the...
Tries a shot! Straight at the keeper.
Haaland simply had to do better than that. He blew a great chance for me.
Oh, what a shooting chance! And he has kept it out somehow.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that.
And he's there to clear it. Foden. Can he find the finish? No, he's missed it.
Well, at least he was in the right position and he reacted quickly enough. The manager liked that.
Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Had a foul? Yes, the referee's given it. Cherki tries to get it clear, and they've got a throw. Header. This is not, that's a foul. Well, that looks like a final warning, still no card. Half-time nearly with us. They will be desperate not to concede here. Chance! Caused a worry or two.
Bernardo Silva is clearly kicking himself here. He knew that was a great opportunity.
Played into space out wide. He is through here. Konate gets rid without sophistication. Played in by Foden. Mamatashvili gets his gloves on it, nice and calm. And the assistant referee rightly gives him offside. Doku. Cherki, and Dijk makes the interception. And here's the chance to counter. Now that's well seen too. And here's Haaland. Foden shapes to shoot! He hits the net! They are right back in business!
Oh, he did so well to hold his run and stay on side, Peter. That was really clever.
And it's half-time here. High octane, high tempo, high scoring. That was quite a half of football.
It's kind of a hard one to call, Peter, isn't it? I mean, from what we've seen so far, both sides have provided ample evidence that they can add more goals, and I'm sure their respective managers have reminded them that the next one will be pretty crucial. So it's going to be interesting to see how the teams come out for the next period.
Quite a half. More of the same, please. Score at the interval, 2-2. And we are back on the way. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. Jones gets across to intercept that. Gakpo knocks it out wide. Gakpo! Oh, the ball's come loose here. The keeper has it. Now it's Haaland. Well, no, that is pretty much the end of that. Lofted upfield. And he cuts out the supply. Cherki. The referee's awarded a free kick. The booking, always looked it.
Yeah, they look as if they're intent, Peter, on stopping him outside the laws of the game, so the referee is going to have to be very alert here.
And it's Lewis. Foden, now it's Foden, delivered across. That's really well manoeuvred. Kerkez, shifted upfield, and back to the keeper they go. Kusanov. And here comes the corner. Kerkez. Decent chance! And he comes up trumps again. He's going to be disappointed with that. And here's Isak. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. Oh, he's going to be pulled back for that one. The referee has resisted the temptation to go to his pocket. It's just a stern lecture. Jones forwards and with intent. Mohamed Salah looking to get on the end of this. He's got away. Great defending, strong and determined. Guardiola. Doku. Bernardo Silva. And it's been played through. Haaland. Out of play for a goal kick. Time, excellent interception. Played towards the front line. And the pass is intercepted. Kusanov, gently done. Cherki. And it's Jones. Nice defending, physical and effective. That is good, super running, sharp movement, came up against a defender though who was ever so determined. Oh, it's a great ball here. Frimpong gets good distance on it. Always onto this. Now what about a counter-attack? He's shifting through the gears here. Is unapologetically persistent, it's almost personal, and it had to be.
Yeah, just noticing now about that defensive line and how much it's dropping. It's too deep for me.
And why do you think that would be?
Well, it's an obvious move to prevent the opposition from exploiting the space that was usable.
Well, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. Keeper's got good distance on that. Jones. Bernardo Silva. Doku. He's gone backward here. Dealt with nicely by the defence. Can he spark a counter here? Isak. And he's managed to get free. Gakpo looking under... Goes for the shot! No, not quite.
Well, it was going to take something a bit special from there, and that wasn't it.
Back into the middle. Doku. The ball is loose and the chase is on. Guardiola. Bernardo Silva, played out to the left flank. Cherki. And he's straight offside. Hoisted upfield by the keeper. He's offering some sort of an apology there.
His teammates are really annoyed with that, you know, and they have every right to be.
McAllister, and it's Vix. That has been cut short. Moved on forwards. Cherki. Jones. Kirkes. McAllister. Kirkes. And here's Isak. Now who's going to be first to this? Jones. And the counter is on. And it's played forward. Now it's Haaland. Faced. He's had a shot! It's there! They've done it! It was coming! They have their reward!
It's just sloppy to lose the ball like that, Peter. The ease which they were able to cut through them from there, that definitely doesn't have a good look about it.
Some activity down on the touchline. It seems there's going to be a change. This looks very much like a shoring up of the rear guard.
Look, only time will tell now if this is the right decision, but at least the manager hasn't dawdled. You know, he's reacted quickly, and it needed that.
Well, this is what we've been waiting for.
Look, he's the one everyone expects to put the ball in the net. That's what he's paid to do.
Cherky tries from a long way out. The crowd reaction tells you just how close that was.
Oh, he just got it ever so slightly wrong, Peter. There wasn't much in that at all.
A couple of changes then in quick succession. Cherky. That is a little undercooked. And they're not going to make any further progress now. Gakpo. He has found the way through. He's got plenty of space out wide here. Cross in.
Well, it's definitely the right attitude and application, Peter. They've got to keep pushing.
This is a really front-footed approach.
You know, the interest value in this game might just take off from here.
And here's Haaland. Haaland and the shots! And there's the goal they've been looking for.
Peter, they should just never have lost the ball from there, but we have to give credit and fairness to the front-footed pressing too. Made things quite uncomfortable for them.
Clinical, just clinical. What a game this is turning out to be for him.
Well, he's been on a crusade, and his first goal seemed to just whet the appetite.
So the lead now is 2.
Well, they're very much the better team at the moment, Peter, and no doubt will be looking to cause even more damage here.
Played back to the goalkeeper. Mamadashvili sends that a long way. McAllister does really well to win the ball there. Well, that is not the best ball. He offers an apologetic look.
Well, the pass wasn't good enough, and he knows it.
Ruben Dias with the foul. And he is going into that little black book.
Sometimes a loose foul can trigger a completely different spell of play, and it makes even less sense.
Ekitike! And that certainly packed a punch. Quality ball. Kusanov cuts it out. Played out wide. Kerkez played into space. Now it's Haaland. Bernardo Silva. That is a brilliant interception.
Really has the confidence and skill to be able to hold the ball up like that until support arrives a little sooner. And just maybe there he overdid it slightly and should have released it because the support was arriving quickly.
That's really well manoeuvred. Chiesa. Kirkes. Chiesa. Aim forwards. Oh, what's he done? Ekitike. And here's Gakpo. Lewis did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. Oh, easy pickings there. It's run loose here. Jones. Well, there was an element of promise insofar as they kept the ball well, but they did very little with it. He came in hard, very hard. Yeah, he's fouled him there. There could be trouble here. But for now, the referee is keeping his cards in his pocket. Chiesa. And it's Salah. Ruben Diaz cuts out the pass. Jones. Bernardo Silva. Kirkes. Chiesa. And here's Gakpo. He's found a way through. Well cut out, no margin for error there at all. Gakpo. Oh, it's come loose. Oh, good ball. And he has been fouled there. And it's Bernardo Silva, expertly cut out, really nicely done. McAllister, spread out to the left. Oh, they could break here. Now then, the ball's come loose. Well, he was clearly disappointed with that pass.
Well, everything up to the final pass looked decent. They just couldn't pick out that killer ball.
Now it's Haaland. And that has been clubbed away. Jones. Well read, nice interception. And for a moment you felt that was going somewhere, but they'll have to go again. Haaland! There's no getting past him. It's really well defended. Receives it in a good position. Real chance!
It's just sloppy to lose the ball like that, Peter. The ease which they were able to cut through them from there, that definitely doesn't have a good look about it.
He's got 4. That is remarkable. So now the difference is 3. Has a look and plays it forward. Van Dijk. Van Dijk shifted upfield. Nice physical challenge. Can he get onto this? Foden. Not pretty, but it gets the job done. Jones. Moved on forwards. Kusanov gets over and intercepts. Changes him with that pass. Kerkez. Out to the left it goes. He's in plenty of space here. Gakpo. And that's left him on the seat of his pants. That pass has been well intercepted. Haaland looks to get on the end of this. Guardiola. Crunching tackle. Foul and a free kick in a very dangerous area. And no surprise, that's a booking. Foden considers his options. And this is the perfect opportunity to create a cushion between them. No, it's not getting there. Aim forwards. He's through here. This looks promising. He is through here. Takes a shot! And he's had a shot! He's scored! Comfort! Yet more comfort! Easing away. Mamardashvili, some heroic goalkeeping, but even that couldn't save them this time.
Well, listen, last line of defence, and you don't get it right, then you're paying a visit to your net.
2 goals on the day, and he may not yet be done. It's become a case of men against boys.
This is wonderful front-footed football. The manager will be absolutely thrilled to see his team clicking in every department.
That's really well manoeuvred, nicely intercepted. And back to the goalkeeper. Mamardashvili, 1 ball by the goalkeeper. Foden, gently done. And it's played forward. Rodri. Cherki. Doku. Now it's Haaland. Foden. And the finish! Doku. And a chance! He's trying his best. Could be danger here. Foden. Chance! Final checks on the touchline. A change about to occur. Deftly away. Great chance! And Dijk is there, and he can get that clear. He's gone for goal! He's put his foot right through that one. Matches Nunes, forwards and with intent. That's really well manoeuvred. Guardiola. And it's played forward. So that's it. It is all over. They are pumped. Boy, they're pumped. A tough win earned through the power of will. And this place is bouncing. How would you sum up what we've witnessed, Jim?
I think that early goal feature pretty much decided everything. It dictated an awful lot of how the game was going to